Hello, hello, hello. MrBearJangles here with you on a Barely Played Monday. What is a Barely Played Monday, you ask? Well, that's when I will dig into my library of games and or find something on Steam that barely gets played, but maybe deserves for you and I to take a second or third look at it and see if it's any fun. Now, the game I'm starting out with here on my very first Barely Played Monday is none other than Running with Rifles. This is by Osumia Games. I have actually had this one in my library for several years, and I've played it on and off. But it's been over probably a year since I've actually played. However, when you look up the stats on this game on Steam, it just doesn't get played much. When you look at how many players are online at one time, sometimes it's below 100. However, I personally think the game deserves way more play than that. And so we're going to play a little bit and check it out. This is Running with Rifles, starting a brand new solo game. There's a bunch of different versions of the game. We're going to play Us versus Zombies. And this is going to be on hard difficulty, which is only the second level up. It goes casual, hard, veteran, nightmare. And we're starting a new playthrough for our Barely Played Mondays, Running with Rifles. So let's get started. Love the Rambo lookalike graphics. Man versus Zombies. Alright, so we start out and we are just offshore from an island on an aircraft carrier. And walk up to a crate, press my middle mouse button, and it breaks the crate, and hopefully we get good stuff out of it. And we can just, so when you go to pick something up, press and hold F, and it'll tell you if you mouse over the item that's on the ground here. It says ground, it's a bandage, and then it'll say click left mouse button to equip or right mouse button to move to backpack. I've already got one equipped, one in backpack, but I'm going to make sure I've got two equipped here. So let's go see what else is here. There's a grenade. Going to already got two equipped, so I'm going to throw that one over in my backpack. You'll notice here at this end of the aircraft carrier there's a rubber boat. There's a ladder that goes down into the water, but we can just jump into the water if we wanted to. We're going to check out these other crates though and see what other goodies they have for us. Nothing in that crate. Why would they put an empty crate on here? Alright, now if I just press F, if it's a gun, it's going to swap whatever is in my number 2 slot in the inventory if you just press F real quick. But I'm just going to right mouse click, move it to my inventory. Alright, so we're going to jump down. This is meant to be able to play multiplayer. In fact, you can play multiplayer online. If you click space, you depending on where you're at in the boat or on the outside of the boat, you'll get in different spaces. So to be able to drive the boat, you need to get into the back left hand when you're looking at the back of the boat, the back left hand side of the boat, and then that is going to let you be able to use your WASDs to make the boat run. We're going to go down here to the dock. And climb up on it. See what else we got here. We got more hand grenades. So we can hold several hand grenades in our backpack, but only 2 on our chest rig or equipment at the same time. At any one time, I mean. You can hear the waves lapping, the footsteps. Getting up here onto the beach, and there is our first shambling zombie, a soft claws zombie. It's going to give us 1750 XP, and it is heavily infected. You can also hear the zombies walking around on the sand. Typical typical type shooting. Yeah, hold or press left mouse button to shoot. The nice thing is when I put the reticle on a zombie, if it can hit them, it's going to go red. Ah, and they decided to run at me. Let's switch over magazines. Whew, that was close. That guy was not dead. So I can make some long shots if I'm reaching out here, but you'll see if you can hit and injure something, it will turn, the reticle will turn green. It's got a pretty decent shooting mechanic and aiming mechanic, and different weapons do different types of damage and different accuracies. Right now I'm using an AK. Pop those in. There is a pillbox up here that we need to capture. I can hear more zombies running around. The only thing that well, not the only thing. One of the things I don't like about the game is that the grenade throwing doesn't seem to be progressive in its nature. In other words, I throw the grenade the same distance regardless of... Whoa... regardless of well, thank you for stopping there, Mr. Zombie, and contemplating whether you were going to eat me or not. Can I reload while I'm backing up? Grenade out. See, it always launches the grenade in the same distance. So if I wanted to throw a grenade right here close, I can't do it. It's always going to toss it quite a ways. So the grenade throwing mechanic is a little bit clunky in my opinion. Now I need to bring grenades from my backpack. Do that by pressing and holding F, and then left mouse button twice, or for each time you want to move one of your backpack items over into your main inventory. Ammo is unlimited. I've never had a time when I couldn't switch magazines and get more ammo brought up. So now we got up here close to the pillbox, and we're getting a countdown with a beep, letting us know that we are working on capturing this location, and it gives us experience points for doing it. Whoa. Better toss a grenade in expectation that somebody else is going to show up here. So it's got that capturing mechanic where if enemies are there and you're not, it will the enemies will start recapturing the point, but looks like I've killed them all. Alright, right now you'll see that there's a circle with a line through it. I am not able to move or to use this RPG because I don't have enough experience yet. Eventually we'll get to the next experience level where we will be able to use an RPG. If we press tab, we get a map, and the map shows where we're going. So we've got these points. If you ever played Call of Duty, I believe it was Call of Duty, wasn't it? Or Battlefield? This looks a lot like Wake Island, doesn't it? This is called Vigil Island. And so we're going to go up and capture this next area. I can hear zombie. Got a green reticle, which means I can shoot him at that distance. Ooh, ran out of ammo. Bad time to need more ammo. At this distance, or at that distance, shooting with this AK was not very accurate. Grenade out. Didn't mean to do that. Grenade out. Oh, I dropped those grenades on the ground. I pressed the right mouse button instead of the left. That was a good grenade placement. You just kind of got to learn where the grenades go, and you got to try to anticipate the movement of the enemies. Because if you're backing up and they're moving towards you aggressively, you're going to end up overthrowing them with a grenade. Sometimes you can get up to lower roof levels and obstacles and climb up on them, walls and things like that. But this won't let me then climb up to this higher area, but I can get up here, which would be a good way for me to get away from zombies. Capturing. Got a zombie out there. Grenade. Now see, I overthrew him. That's a medium claws. He's a lot harder to kill. Alright, my health level is at 80. I'm going to take a moment, press F2 and get my bandages out, and I'm going to bandage up. Game autosaves, which is really nice. And I'm at 100%. Oh, I'm actually, let me, I have got myself over my picture of me. Just a moment, let me change this, the way the media looks here. Just for a second, I'll be right back. I'm going to change where my cam sets. I am going to move me, let's see, I think I can move me to the bottom right hand corner and I'll be good. Here we go. Can I get back to the game, please? There's the game. How about that? Alright. Now you can see the little menu. I'm not in the way. So you can see down at the left-hand corner there, it shows what gun I'm using, the fact that I've got bandages. I've got one bandage in my inventory. I can actually move one from my backpack to my belt. So what I'm showing down there is like my equipment belt, evidently, or my chest rig or something like that. Here's a zombie coming from a distance. We've got a an equipment box coming up here. This gray box is an armory. This gray armored box is an armory. So, but I'm sure we're going to be greeted by some zombies here. Now, see how the reticle right now is red, but you can also see that it was hitting my you can see kind of the shadow line that's pointed and created by the aiming reticle. That tells me that that bullet would be hitting the ground there, right? So it was letting me know that I would not have been able to get a shot on from there. Whoa! And now that we've gone loud here, they probably will come towards us. Grenade out. Hey, it actually did some good. At least those fast ones are fairly simple to kill. But when they come at you with several all at once, it definitely makes me a little anxious anyway. Alright, I captured that point. Another RPG. If I pick it up, I can't use it, so if I pick it up, it's just going to weigh me down. The more stuff you have, the bigger picture you'll see later. I'll go ahead and pick it up. So the more things you put in your backpack, the larger your backpack looks on your back, and the slower you move. Right now, he's not too encumbered, so we'll be okay. Let's see. We need to go to the left to defeat. Uh-oh, somebody else has come up here and started recapping this base. Gotta find them and kill them. Here they are. That was a waste of a grenade. Oops. Alright, we've recaptured. So there is no sprint key. I automatically am pressing the sprint with my pinky at the shift button because that's just, you know, what we're used to, isn't it? Most FPSs, we're going to end up sprinting. But the only thing that changes how fast you move is if you crouch or how laden you are, how much weight you have. Yo, let's take out some zombies. I can't do Sylvester Stallone very well. Alright, I really don't need that RPG, so I'm not going to worry about it. Fatal funnel there. Finally killed all the guys that were holding that point, and now we are capturing. We do end up with a circle with an X through it, telling us kind of, hey, there we go, 3 new items in the armory. We should be able to use our RPG now. Yes. Now we are able to use RPG. RPG is a lot more important when you're playing in other modes. So when you're actually playing against like vehicles, like tanks and armored trucks that are driving around, things like that. But in this game, we will get a little bit later towards one of the last areas that we have to capture here, where the enemies are difficult to kill. So we might could use an RPG for one of those. I do get a little bit of warning of which direction these guys are coming because you can hear them in the headphones. It's got somewhat spatially separated like sounds, and so it lets us be able to oh, there's a hand grenade. Lets us be able to hear kind of which direction our enemies are coming from. I kind of hear that one coming from over there. That looked like a big mean guy. Hard claws, yep. Let's tell you what, let's get the I'm going to move the RPG over. So F1 or 1 and 2 change between my rifle and RPG, so I'm going to, oh no. Oh, totally missed him with the RPG. I guess I got to aim in front of him. Wow. Well, let's try it again. I got 2 RPGs. We'll try another one. Oh. Capturing. I ain't got time to bleed. Alright, where is our next? There it is. So I can bring up the map and see that area that we want to capture next is over there. Or I can just look for the red circle. However, I think there's another armory up here somewhere. So we might want to move up. There's some more medical supplies. That would be good. There's a box with medical supplies. It didn't have anything in it. Oh yeah, it did. There it is. Bandage. Thank you very much. Another pill box. There's a little dinghy. A little rubber boat. We'll run down the shore here. Completely overthrew it, but we did end up getting one guy with one of our grenades. Keep pressing the wrong button. Completely overthrew him. There we go. That was better. That was better. Whew. Crate up on the hill. Nothing in the crate up on the hill. Watchtower, pillbox, another crate. Got a hand grenade. Yeah. Yeah. That's good. They hit me. Down to like 80% right now. Not enough to need to bandage up yet though. At least Mr. Medium Claws is slow. That's in our favor. Whew. Backpedaling a little bit. Glad I got all that ammo with me. Ooh, a mini Uzi, but I can't use it yet. Just captured. And we got the armory we can go to. Alright. So we go to the armory, and everything, obviously, that doesn't have the red circle in it, we can use. So we got a shotgun. Got the AK, which we've already got. Mini Uzi. I'm just going to drop that into our armory because we don't need it. I'm going to fill up on granadas. See how my backpack's getting really big. I guess I don't need that many grenades. Let's do 8 grenades. Put one over in my we got a stun grenade, but there's really no need for that. Binoculars, we don't really need binoculars in this kind of gameplay, so I think we're gonna move. Now my guy, see how huge his backpack is because I'm so full on grenades, and he also is, you can see he kicks up more dirt and he does not run near as fast. He is definitely loaded down with granadas. And I'm also hurting, so I'm at 70% health, so I'm gonna switch over real quick and bandage up. Got a 90% help with one bandage, so I'm going to go ahead and use the next one. And we're out. No, we still have one bandage, so we're good. Alright. See how my guy shoots more haphazardly. If you just hold your fire button and have him fire, he shoots kind of all over the place. But if you do one shot at a time, he fires more accurately. Of course, it also depends on how far you're shooting too. There he is. He's trying to sneak up on me. When you play multiplayer games, you can, or play a campaign game, it has a lot of AI, both for you on the team you're on, and also the ones you're against. And then when you die, you just respawn as whatever ever available troops there are. So, and you can choose what kit you respawn with, things like that, depending on how many XP you have. We are just about done. Oh, it looks like we failed to capture, or maybe they captured it back. Look at that. Northern Bulge got recaptured. Did we fail to capture that? We might have failed to capture that one. Alright. I am laden down with grenades, but let me switch some of them from, 2 of them from my backpack. That'll help. So what do you think? Leave your comments. I am not recalling at the moment how much this cost, but seems to me, my recollection seems to be that it wasn't really that expensive of a game. There also are more some DLC for it, things like that. At Christmas time, they come out with Christmas themed things, and so I really have enjoyed the game when I've played it. But like I said, it's one of those games that I get playing other games and I forget that I have it. So let's see. Okay, Northern Bulge. I might have just totally forgot to capture this one. Whoa, completed. Ain't got time to bleed. So we did capture it. There we go. Killed 138 infected. Going to dismiss. And our new game is starting in 20 seconds. Alright, well, we'll see where it takes us for the next part of the campaign. And we will go from there. Does it actually change? Yeah, it's going to change maps for us. They sure took their creative license with the Rambo-esque male figure there, warfighter figure. All right. We are on the south side. Ooh, we got a town we're gonna go into. I like the towns because it allows us to get up on rooftops and things like that. So. And there are some cars. Don't think that these aren't vehicles we can drive. I know that you can drive like some of the military vehicles that are around. Just out for a Sunday run. Anyway, leave a comment. Tell me if you've played this. How many hours do you have in it if you have played it? It'd be fun. I have never played multiplayer, like got on Discord with other people and played together on it. Maybe I have once, maybe with one of my sons, now that I think about it. But all my quote-unquote multiplayer has been AI campaign. Holy smokes. Holy smokes, holy smokes. It is giving me a break here and not having them completely run me down. But when they're on you like that, it does have, it looks like my health is down to 90% now. Wow. That was a little overwhelming. Four new items in the armory. It would be really nice to get a marksman level rifle that we could shoot really long distances with. Whew, man. Alright, straight ahead, looks like. Straight up the road here. Ooh, that was a long reach something. Okay. Bring him up here. Grenade out. Oh, yes, finally. Got in a good grenade shot on a group of them. Man, that was... I will just... Oh, hey, it lets me use 3 grenades now, too, after I leveled up. That's nice. I will just say it. That was happened to be a lucky... lucky break on getting that grenade to that correct area. Alright, capturing. That's all they've got. There's a crate down here. Can hear him coming. Alright, I'm going to get up on this roof. They will come up the roof, or come up the ladders. It is also a good way to fatal funnel them. One thing that you definitely can do is jump down off of roofs without really hurting yourself, so that's kind of nice. Alright, where are we going next? Straight ahead. That guy got me down to 80%. It doesn't really tell. You can hear them grunt, but my guy doesn't make any noises, or it doesn't give me any feedback when I actually get hurt. I have to actually look down to see how damaged I am. All right, capturing. Whew. I hear them, but I don't see them at the moment. Ooh, they can climb. Look at that. Oh, I hurt myself. Did I just throw a short grenade? I thought I couldn't do that. Hold on a second. Really? Can. Okay. So you just have to hold your reticle ridiculously close to you, so you can throw it. Is that something that just came with my increased abilities? Maybe. Don't know. I am happy that I figured that out. I am supremely happy that I figured that out. Alright, straight ahead. I need crates though. Here's a crate. Because I need more grenades. I haven't found an armory yet. Ooh, there's an RPG. Holy smokes. I also am down to 40% health. I need to bandage up. I hear one coming. Don't know if it sees me or not, though. Alright, use those 2 bandages. Oof. Can tell I get stressed. My forehead gets shiny. Oh, here's a box, too. All right. Yes. Kind of noob tubed him. Whoa. Wow, that guy can jump. Alrighty then. That was a waste of grenades. Oh, nice. Thank you for walking away. Oh, nice. Wow. I hit him with direct hit with an RPG and it did not take him down. Oof. Good reason to use those. Yeah, that's the need for the RPGs, isn't it? Right, I've captured that area. Whew, I'm not talking near as much when I'm when I am focused on this, guys, and I apologize. Hopefully you can understand the duress. Alright, armory. What has it opened up? It says I can use the Uzi. I can use the flamethrower. Nice. That seems a little dangerous, but let's get one. And let's get a few more grenades. I can't imagine that the Uzi is going to be any assistance. Claymore would be, but again, this kind of style where you just got guys running at you. Let's see, were there bandages in the armory? They didn't have any first aid in the armory, did they? Alright, where are we heading now? Probably not tactically smart to just run down the open street, so let's get up on top of our building here and make them come to us. Can hear them running around. Nice fatal funnel, but that guy, whew. That's the way to do it, is capture them when they're, get them when they're going up the ladder. That made it a little easier. There's got to be another one though, because it started capturing and then it stopped. Oh, there's Mr. Hardclaws right there. Let's go to the second RPG because we know we're going to need it. Boom. See ya. Wow. Well, we have been going nearly an hour, and we just got through capturing one more. We still have 3 areas to go, but I am going to call it for this stream. Yeah, my character says he could do this all day, but I am not so sure that I can actually handle that. Appreciate you guys hanging out with me, and I am very glad we got to play a little bit of the running with rifles, and I hope you've enjoyed this barely played Monday. I'll be back next Monday with either maybe a little more running with rifles, but we'll see if we can find another game between now and then, and find something that not very many people are playing, but they seem like they would be a good game to play. I challenge you, go out, get running with rifles, check it out, and see if you might enjoy it too. Thanks for your time this time, and until next time, have a great time.